About my height. We're flat shirts a lot. Yeah. I feel like in church today. I just keep going my thing.
Hey guys. Girls, take a walk with me. So we are out here at Chester High for Delco Resists Peace March. Haven't completely organized right this second, but we are getting there. We'll be starting shortly.
Awareness is more here and change is made. If y'all can spend millions of dollars on a casino and a soccer stadium, y'all can come here in the city of Chester and spend money and bring awareness and open up programs, after school programs, and positive, constructive things for these children to do. That's all. This don't make no sense.
It's not the incident blog anymore, it's the Chirp. Remember, we rebranded, we had to do it.
Tell us the name.
We had the Chester City Help Incident and Resource page.
Gotcha. I'll get it.
We had to broaden it out a little bit because it was incident in the beginning, but it is so far from just that now. So we had to rebrand it, and we had to make sure that we were out here bringing everybody the help and the resources that they needed, along with making a change group and along with the coalition and everybody else out here that is doing what they can to try to make Chester a better place.
Absolutely. Coach AJ, got you on live, bro.
Hey, my brother. Good afternoon, my Chester family. One thing I would like to say is, where my name? You know, I can say a lot, I can do a lot, but I need my man to come on out here and see if we can alleviate this problem. Get your sons down and bring it with us. Do that.
Thank you for taking the time.
Not only found out why they're so angry, but found out what can be done. This is my grandson. Little Ricky. Go like Ricky. Next time.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think
The names. Sorry. A lot of media out here right now, so we're kind of dancing around each other. The names of murder victims in the city over the years. All the years.
Names here, this is not a complete list, is approximately 287, going back just to 1980, pardon me. So we want to see the banner, we want to get some of these names.
So guys, we are here at the High. I'm gonna get from the cut here real quick so I can take my mask off and talk to you so it's easier for you guys to hearing. So we are at the High right now. We're gonna get started shortly. What I was just running across for you was the line of t-shirts, the line of names of the, I think you said 287 murder victims in the city of Chester since the 1980s. Of course, you know, the hardest hit ones as of lately, Naima Ishmael, Nakis, boys, Ball Like Ricky. Man, it's just like, So this is not as much of a Black Lives Matter march as it is a peace march for our city. You know, just to walk out here, literally, and I'll walk back over here. I'll put my mask back up. This is, look at this. This is this long, y'all. This long. This long.
Oh dear. Warning. Server error.
As you see, you know what? That's a very good question, Princess. Let me see. But I think these are down here. The newer ones. Right here, baby. This is what you were looking for. So some of the names are not listed on shirts. They're listed in between the shirts. They ran out of room. So there's some that are getting added, and there's other, there are family members and loved ones that are here that are posting blessings, broken hearts, and just
I'm sorry.
sorry, y'all. I'm trying to hear what she's saying. No problem, Princess.
Men is on the outskirts, women is in the inside, children is elderly, men is always on the outskirts. So they're going to also help guard and make sure everyone's okay. Safe there. But if we can start moving towards furniture in the high school. Come on, y'all get a command. William Trippier, just sitting here looking at it. No, because I did it. It's the only one. Yeah, I'm going there.
We got all the press out today.
I'm sure he's somewhere around there. Yeah, he is. I saw it. Thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate y'all. We just want to start proceeding to the front of Chester High School. A lot of speakers are kind of already here, ready to get
You're on the outside.
Y'all need help?
Girls. Here, hold on. Hold on one sec. Can you get underneath of it? There you go, baby. Got it? You good? Everybody got one? Okay. Let's slide to the outside here. There. making their way. We're making our way toward the high now. It's the banner.
Talked about it in so long. But it starts in 1980 to now.
Are you working with them ladies that asked me? They said, please make sure you're here. They like it. They love it. We want to go here to the guys because I'm the Delaware on this shit.
So we are making our way
That was the manager.
up to the high right now, where our first speaker is located.
It's pretty easy. As long as you get that footage. You ain't gonna read it? Nah, I think that's because it's the first time.
Look at that thing.
How you doing?
How's it going?
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's why you ain't get a phone call.
I don't think they probably put that cover on. You see?
Yes, with the banner being as long as it is, we're noting that I think the number was 278 or 287, something like that. This banner is dating back to the 1980s. We're about to get started.
Oh, okay. If anybody wants an extra, like a sign, halfway down there.
All right, everybody, we can get y'all attention. First off, my name is Carol Kazine. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I'm going to also pass the mics to everyone else so they can introduce themselves personally. But I sincerely just want to thank everyone for coming out on this particular day to raise awareness about the violence that's going on in our communities and other underlying concerns that are also plaguing in our city. So I just want everyone to give themselves a round of applause because I do appreciate y'all coming out. Y'all could be having other things to do. But y'all came out to stand for everybody, especially the families that are hurting right now. So if anything, even if your family's not affected, I just appreciate y'all coming out and showing up support. Hi everybody, and thank you for coming out also. I'm Kenya Corbin, and I'm with Save Our City, Save Our Sons.
Hello everyone, my name is Letitia Fuller. Thanks y'all for coming out. I'm with Save Our City, Save Our Sons.
I'm Cliff Newsom, and I'm here representing PNP and the Making a Change group.
name is Kendall Simmons, and I'm one of the march leaders and chant leaders for Delco Resist. If you've been to our Ridley March, our Glen Olden March, our Collindale March, you've met me. Thank you all for coming out, just like they said. I'm also going to introduce Ashley. Oh, she's right there. Sorry, I thought she was going. Let her introduce herself.
Hi everybody, my name is Ashley. Taylor Shiplet and I founded Delco Resist back in June when we did our first march in Glen Olden. We had no idea that it would evolve the way it did, but we're so grateful for all the support and to have like-minded, finally see that there's other people that do care about the things that need to change. And you can't stop caring, we have to keep going. Chester matters, so we're out here today because every resident in Delaware County matters. Every black resident in Delaware County matters, especially in Chester. We can't let people keep getting away with underfunding certain areas and treating people differently. That's not okay. That needs to stop. Chester deserves to have an environment where the youth can flourish, just like everywhere else in Delaware County. So this needs to be addressed. Gun violence needs to be addressed. And of course, racism as well. Corruption in every area. We're here for all of it because it all matters. And the babies deserve to grow up in a world where they understand that they do have value and they do matter. So thank you for being here today. Hello everybody, my name is Michelle Gassman. I'm with Chester Uplifting Program, organization, and I thank you all for being here. You'll hear more about what I got to say about what we're going to do today and how we're going to make a difference.
All right, once again, we just want to thank y'all, Delco Resist, Kenya, Letitia. I'm also part of Delco Resist. I forgot to say that. I also have 2, 3 other nonprofits. I ain't about none of that. So, like I said, thank y'all once again. We have few speakers before we start marching. So I just want to introduce Nicole from Domestic Abuse Project. If you could please come up.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Nicole Powell. I'm the Community Education Manager for the Domestic Abuse Project of Delaware County. Again, thank you all for coming out. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Why does that matter? Because 1 in 4 women and 1 in 7 men will experience any form of domestic violence in their lifetime. Is this better? Thank you. So again, 1 in 4 women and 1 in 7 men, we have worked specifically in Chester High educating our teenagers and our students around healthy relationships. So we encourage you to do the same. Connect with our services. We offer counseling for adults and children. We offer legal assistance. We offer, again, community education, outreach, and prevention education for people who want to know more about what domestic violence entails. We also offer a safe housing program as well. And we have a thrift store in Brew Mall that you can donate to and shop at for amazing buys, okay? If you have questions about any of those things, see myself, also one of our case managers, Miranda, and we're happy to give you more information and talk to you more in detail on the services we provide and ways in which we can help and continue to work in our communities together. Thank you.
I just want to personally thank that because we do have a lot of high cases of domestic that happen here in Chester. A few of them even recently. So that is very, very, very a big thing we want to raise on. Domestics is really a problem. I also want to bring up Alexia Clark. I don't see her. Is she here? From Chester Community Coalition. Okay, she may not be here. Chester Community Coalition actually provide therapeutic trauma services for victims who have dealt with any type of violence, any type of trauma. So they are here located in Chester. So if there's anybody that they need any type of services, therapy services, it is for free. They are nonprofit, it's funded. Please see Chester Community Coalition. They're awesome. It's a very great resource here in the city of Chester. Ms. Pat, can you come here real quick and talk about your organization real fast for 2 seconds? I know I put you on spotlight. She was not on the speaker list, but I just thought about her for a minute. Real fast so we can talk about, come on, Mom. This is Miss Pat. I call her Miss Pat. She can introduce her name.
My son was murdered 16 years ago here in the city of Chester. And from his murder, we created the William Triple Youth Development Foundation. So we teach children how to play soccer here in the city of Chester. We also have camp encouragement. Camp Encouragement, which is a summer weekend. Any child that has lost a loved one can go to our summer camp. The summer camp consists of, we'll take children, whether they've been parents are divorced, or their father or mom is in prison, but the only criteria is the child has to have lost someone. Bring them together, let them be able to talk about their loved ones, take them on summer trips, and we also do counseling as well. It's a one-week program. And this year we did it virtual, and we were able to reach children all over the United States. It was a beautiful week. But my concern is black on black crime and why we continue to keep murdering each other. And I think we need to, Black Lives Matter, but we got to start talking about why we continue to keep killing each other.
Thank you, Ms. Pat. I appreciate that. I want to introduce Shaquan Davis from Brian Kirkland's office. He's also a rep from Brian Kirkland's office. He's a state rep from his district.
Good afternoon, everybody. So as you said, my name is Shaquan Davis. I'm the state representative of Brian Kirkland. I'm the legislative assistant. And, you know, he couldn't be here today, unfortunately, because he had a funeral. There was a family emergency, family issues. I know how that goes. But I'm just going to let y'all know that, you know, this is important to me. I was born here, I'm from here, and this is something that, you know, is near and dear to my heart. You know, I lost somebody really close to me this week. You know, a 13-year-old young man who, you know, was way too soon. And I'm just saying, I'm here to say that, you know, what Chester makes Chester. And Chester made me. You know what I mean? And I pride myself on being a, you know, a respectful young man. And I'm from Chester, and I say that with pride. And I'm just letting y'all know we're here to support each other. We gotta be here for each other, no matter what that looks like. And that's all I have to say.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm sorry. Our next speaker would be Michelle Gatson, sorry, from Chester Uplifting Program.
Hello again. I just want to again thank everybody for being here. I'm gonna jump right into what I want to talk about. It's called accountability. We're all here today because we want to be heard. We want to voice our pain, express our concerns, and scream our anger at whoever we believe can make a difference. But then what? Black citizens of this country have centuries of the same pain, these same concerns, and the same anger. Our parents, grandparents, great-grandparents have been trying to open the eyes of leaders of the country for centuries. But in this modern day of time, we have something we never had before in this country, a public platform to connect and unify the power through the power of technology and social media. Majority of the people that are here today saw a post informing them about this march. You came here because you wanted to be here, but that's just the first step. How many people are ready to step on the front line? It's been stated to me that less than 1% of the people in this city are responsible for the violence. Less than 1%. So what does that mean for the other 99%? They're just trying to live their lives, trying to go to work, trying to go to school, trying to raise their children, trying to socialize with their friends and family. And yet those lives are being abrupted by gun violence in the middle of the afternoon. The thing about this is that the people who we're crying out to, when they leave here, or when they listen to this, after it's over, they go back to communities where these issues don't exist and they get a good night's sleep. However, this will continue to be our reality. Our trauma, our pain, our concerns, our anger, our dying children, family, and friends. It's the streets of our communities that need to be respected and protected. I need everyone right now to think about what you're going to do to make that happen. What are you going to do for your community and your community to respect and protect your community? Take a moment right now and think about that. because it's time. Because we can't keep losing people. We can't keep being the underdog in this county. We're the largest city in this county, and yet we're the most underrepresented. And that has to change. Again, Michelle Gasson, Chester Uplifting Program. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Our next speaker would be Christy Barnes. She's a teacher from Chester Upland School District. She also has an organization called Unapologetically Speaking.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, afternoon. My name is Christy Barnes. I gotta be honest, when Carol asked me to speak, I really didn't know what to say because what else is there to say? I'm kind of talking at this point. It's more so about action. So I really want to thank you for coming out and supporting. I want to thank you for giving your time because that's the only thing that you can never get back. I want to thank you for believing in our presence enough to show up. Thank you so much, seriously, because it's more strength in numbers than it is individually. I know people have said before me and tirelessly that we're tired of the violence, but the change for love and the change for equality is always right now. So when your souls touch that concrete, I really don't want you to think of this as just, a march that we're trying to do for Chester. I want you to think about the souls that touched this concrete long before us. Our ancestors have walked the same streets, fighting the same fight, and here we are still in 2020. I want you to realize the strength in your walk. I want you to realize the strength in your protest and take pride in that. And after the march, keep going, keep fighting. Do not let this be the end all be all, because we know that change will not come in a day, but consistency is how we'll get there. Thank you again. Enjoy the rest of your day.
I apologize. Senator John Kane actually had a union meeting this morning in Pittsburgh. He was supposed to be here. I'm not sure if someone from his office is there. If they are, raise your hand. But our next speaker will be Congresswoman Mary Gay Scanlon.
Thank you all. And thank you to Delco Resist for their persistence. I mean, they are out here every weekend making things happen. All across Delco. And as the last speaker just said, this isn't an action for a day. We all have to keep working together because that's the only way we're going to get change. But Chester's now on the move. For the first time in a long time, there is energy here. There are people who are committed to working together, and they are making it. We're seeing the energy at these marches, in the Chester Sweep from people who are out in the community. There's just a lot going on. We've heard from so many of the nonprofit leaders who are doing things in the community, and we just need to keep it going. Also, for the first time, we have allies, okay? We have Senator Carney who's here, who's working in the state senate with you. Mentioned John Kane, who should be joining in soon. We've got Brian Kirkland in the state house. I'm in Congress. Just yesterday, we dropped a bill that would stop sales of guns on Facebook Marketplace. Okay, trying to shut down the gun companies. The House has already passed multiple pieces of legislation to close the loopholes that allow people who shouldn't have guns to have guns. We've got to keep shutting down the pipelines. Earlier this week, Katie Porter from California and I dropped a bill that would provide mental health resources so when 911 gets a call, they don't automatically send out the cops. Okay? That's the kind of change we need to make. But it doesn't happen unless you're here demanding it. We didn't get a gun sense majority in the House of Representatives, U.S. House of Representatives, until people came out and voted for it. That's what we all have to do now. We have 10 days until the most important election that I think any of us will ever have to go through. And it is so important that we get everybody to the polls because it's going to make a difference. Thank you.
Thank you, Congresswoman. Our last speaker before we start marching will be Senator Tim Carney. He'll come on here, works in the Senate. He also passes bills too. Get on up here. I'm thinking on him.
Thank you. Hello, Chester. I'm here today because I believe that you guys matter. I believe that every kid who grows up in Chester needs to understand that he matters. I believe that we in the Commonwealth need to start understanding what that means. We have the most inequitable funding system for public education, for example, where we have school districts that are 2 miles apart from each other, that spend half as much money or twice as much money per student. That's something that needs to change. So we're in the middle of a pandemic. We're all around here wearing masks, right? So think about it. Pandemics and situations like them have led to some of the greatest social changes that we've done in our country, in our history. It led to Social Security, it led to the GI Bill, it led to all sorts of things that were progressive, it led to Medicare and Medicaid. Our time is now. We need to keep building on this. We need to, COVID-19 shines a spotlight on the inequity. So we see them front and center more than we do in a normal time. So I'm here today, again, because I believe in this cause and I believe in what everybody here is doing. And as the Congresswoman said, there are allies who are trying to do everything they can do as well. But change has to occur in Harrisburg as well. That's one of the reasons why you need to elect John Kane. You have a state rep, a state senator right now who's considered a moderate, but it really doesn't matter in the big picture things because his leadership decides what bill moves and what bill doesn't. For example, a month and a half ago, I introduced a bill called Breonna's Law, which is a bill which would essentially make no-knock warrants illegal in the Commonwealth. I have fairly broad support on it, but it hasn't gone anywhere. It hasn't even gotten introduced in committee yet because leadership of the party that's in power isn't interested in it. And they're not going to push it. But, 10 days from now, we have the opportunity to send a message to Harrison. So you can do it in Chester, you can do it by coming out and voting. Vote for John Kane in the state Senate, because it's great to have him as an ally. We need 4 seats. If we can pick up 4 seats in the Senate, we can take control of the majority. And if we can control the majority, that means we control what bills even make it out to the floor for a vote. So, and that's usually important, because we can't let this opportunity for change pass. We have to keep it up. We have to keep up the fight the fatigue. We have to wear masks. We have to wash our hands. We need to keep our social distance. But we also need to fight for what we believe is right. And we can win this. We can keep building and we can win it. One step at a time, but we can do it. So thanks for coming out today.
Thank you so much, Senator Carney, for all of your support. Thank you as well, Congresswoman Mary Gay, for everything that you've done. Especially from the first march that we organized, you were there before we even know who anybody was. We're learning as we go. We've learned so much within these last few months, and we're looking forward to continue learning together and to continue standing together for these common goals.
Once again, I just want to thank all our speakers. If you could give them a round of applause. Please stay tuned to after the march as well, because we have more speakers to have some words for y'all. I would encourage that everyone, even the legislators, stay behind to hear so. We're definitely about to get started. I just want to see you. Y'all ready?
Yes.
I don't sound like y'all ready. I heard Ricky over here. I hear Senator Carney. I want to make sure, are y'all ready? We definitely have a lot of people meeting us halfway. So just keep in mind, if they start, clouding in, just leave a little bit of space. Y'all know when it comes to Black Lives Matter, I touch base on everything, our community, police brutality, anything. So when you hear me shout some names, it's also going to go back to those that also lost their lives due to police brutality as well. A lot of things in Chester have been swept under the rug for too long. I'm no longer going to allow that to happen. We're going to speak out on those people. We're going to stop their names going down that street. A lot of people lost their lives to domestics, gun violence. So like I said, you may not know them individually, but for the family's sake, shout their names out as loud as you can. Support them. If anything they can get from y'all is support. We out here, I appreciate y'all. We're going to start proceeding on to westbound on this side of 9th Street. We're going to have bikers directing us so they can make sure that they control the traffic. A lot of officers will also make sure that Carlin and a lot of the street is also blocked off as well for us. Please stay in between the bikes to make sure everyone is safe, secured, and everyone is okay. That's our number one priority is safety. Second thing, men, I have a code. Men always on the outskirts, please. Women and children is in the middle. Women, I know we goons, so y'all decide to stay out on the outside, y'all more than welcome. But men, always make sure y'all are on the outskirts. If you're elderly or physically disabled, please try to stay in the front so we can make sure that the pace is slow. We cannot speed down. I'm gonna run out of breath. C's gonna run out of breath. Ken's gonna run, we all gonna run out of breath. We are gonna have 2 wagons with water, so we're gonna take a second if we need to stop, get some water. Like I said, let's shout our peoples out. Let's make sure that they hear us. The media's out here. We need y'all to hear us. Legislators, we need y'all to hear us. The city needs to hear us. So let's get this thing popping. Everyone can start proceeding on, lining up to 9th Street on this side. Hold on 1 second, man. In fact, hold on, y'all. Let me make sure that they get on the street so nobody's getting hurt. See? Get your butt on.
All right, guys. So we are about to get started with the actual physical, march now. I have to check the time here. All right, so it does look like I'll be able to stick around for a good portion of it. Have another engagement at 2 p.m. They are getting the bikes revved up here. We're all getting ready to get moving.
Anybody want to pull a wagon? Any volunteer?
Do you want to pull the wagon? They want you to pull the wagon. Carol, where's it at?
Are you just having like the ginger?
Like this. Let me show me when we get there, come next to me.
Okay. I'm representing Chester Field, so
I got you. And the cops got it walk on this.
Carol, can you tell me what the route is again?
We're going down 9th Street, we're making a left on Curlin, and we're going to go down 7th Street all the way
to Memorial?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you sure?
You think you can do it?
It's not very heavy.
What? Okay, now you can pull it then. All right, guys, so just a heads up here. Our march route is going to be, we're out front of the Hive right now. The march route is going to be up to Curlin Street, and then we're going to be making a left on the Curlin Street, and then a right on the 7th Street, and taking it down to Memorial. So just giving you guys a heads up as to where the route is at, so that you guys can, we're not going to be on the main street. We're still going to be on 7th, but we're not going to be on 9th, so that your main throughway, relax. Your main throughway is still going to be accessible. Just know that 7th Street is where we're going to be marching from Curlin all the way down to Memorial. Yeah, so
Yeah, explain a little bit.
we are about to get started momentarily.
Is anybody here representing Daniel Sims, Andre Morales?
You have a very important job.
See you being the first.
Hey, cousin. Thanks for coming.
Andre Morales, people.
One second, y'all. Got it? Okay. Stay right here for 1 second, okay? Can you help her lift this down off the side? Thank you. And pull it together. I hear that. All I heard was cigarette was like, I can't get to my bag right now.
All right. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
She was the 62-year-old woman that was killed in her car the other day. Save our city! 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 Feels better, doesn't it? Technically, yes. You are taking part in your first peaceful protest. Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Save our sons! streets, our streets, our streets, our streets, our streets. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Alright, you gotta walk a little faster, baby.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Save our sons. Save our sons. Save our sons.
Save our sons.
Save our sons. Save our sons. Save our sons.
End gun violence. End gun violence.
We ran out of time. We got to go back.
We gotta go back so I can go out with Daddy.
Yes. All right, guys. So that was just the beginning here. So that was just the beginning of our march here. We're going down 7th Street. We're going to go all the way down to Memorial Park. We're going to end up at Memorial Park. We started at the High. Head up toward 9th Street. Bang that left on Curlin, sorry. and then the right on 7th, so from 7th all the way down from Curland to Memorial Park. I actually have another prior engagement for things that have to get done today, so me and my girls are making our way back to the car. I may be able to come back and cover the rest of it. We will see what happens. But just remember, like I said, if you want to join in on the march, feel free to join in on the march. Dang it. Sorry about that. If you guys want to join in on the march, feel free to. You guys can come in and jump in at any time. So right now they're at 7th, and I guess that's Pennell is where we stopped at, or 7th and Goofy, something like that. Dang. Hold on, Grandma. She's trying to call me. Umi trying to call me. And I can't. Umi is trying to call me. But yeah, guys, so if you want to jump in at any point in time, feel free just to come up onto 7th Street. You will find the march group at some point in your travels. So, like I said, I will try and cover the rest later. However, I got to get moving. You guys have a great day. Come out and join us. Save our city. Save our sons. Have a great day.